I love hummus. Because it is a healthy alternative to other snacks like chocolate and stuff that's bad for you. So hummus is good for you, and I try to eat it when possible.
My family is Greek, and hummus is kind of like a staple for people in like Mediterranean cultures. I like that it is a fairly healthy snack. It's very filling. You don't have to eat a lot of it in order to feel satisfied.
It goes with a lot of things, for one, and it just tastes really good.
If you're a vegan or if you are allergic to dairy, this is great for you because you don't have to worry about that.
I don't think it's just like, just college students. I think a lot of people don't know about it until they get to college. I didn't know about it until I got to college, but it also depends on whether or not you've eaten it before, because I'd never eaten it before college, so.
I've actually been eating hummus since I was like a little kid. Like before it was like a big fad. My dad used to like make it and like buy it when he didn't want to make it, and like so it's just something that I've always been exposed to, and it's just like it's then like a snack that I would eat. Like I would eat any because it's just always been in our household. You know, hummus is eaten in my culture.
That's cool.
I really don't know why it would be popular.
I just feel like there's been like a greater awareness of like our health, and so like in the past, like ranch dressing and like cheese dip and like other things that were not very healthy were like um, things that were very popular, like to serve at parties and like just like to your kids and like eat on your own. I think people now are just realizing that you know like what they put in their bodies just matters, and like they want to feel like they're eating something that's healthy, and hummus is like pretty healthy. So well, if you make it like right, it's just like chickpeas and garlic and tahini, which is a sesame paste, and olive oil and lemon juice, and those are all things that are very like natural. There's no like processed like part to it.
It is a healthier way to eat. Like, it's not full of sugar.
Olive oil is very good for you. It has a lot of it has monounsaturated fat and polyunsaturated fat, which are proven to lower your cholesterol. It's very good for your skin. It's very good for your hair.
Like, no preservatives. There's nothing in it. It's pretty healthy.
Chickpeas are very healthy. They have protein and fiber. Garlic is actually supposed to be very good for you. Garlic has been proven to be good for your immune system.
And there's a lot of different varieties of hummus too. So it's not just like one thing you can get tired of. You can eat all kinds of different flavors and stuff like that.
So I have this joke that I made to a friend of mine back in September, that I wanted to drop out of school and start this restaurant called Hummus, where you just sell chips and hummus. Like there wouldn't even be any like drinks or anything. You would just sell chips and hummus, and you would have like maybe like 3 types of chips and like 3 types of hummus, and you could like switch it up. And like it's a terrible business plan, but like I love hummus, and like I just like I want to dedicate my life to it in some way because I just feel so indebted to it. It's done so much for me. It's embarrassing to admit that that is a fantasy of mine. It's something I like to think about. Like I like to think like I could do black bean hummus. I could do hummus with pine nuts. Classic hummus. I could do pretzel chips. I could do potato chips.
I would definitely eat at a restaurant that only served hummus.
That's Hummus. It's a terrible business plan. Stay in school, children. Have you ever tried potato chips and hummus? Amazing. Amazing. Pretzel chips and hummus, one of my favorites.
Cantina chips and hummus. There we go.
I'm very comfortable right now.